Here we are at Torrey Pines State Park. Today we're going to do the Razor Point Trail. So we're down here and we're going to walk all the way out to the end of the point, come back a ways, walk out to Yucca Point, and then come back. At that point we'll probably cross the parking lot and go to the visitor center, kind of check it out, and walk down to our car because we actually parked down the road a ways. It's a crowded day. First time we've had sun at the beach this summer, so we thought we'd get lucky and just take the first one we saw, which ended up being a mistake because we got to the top and there was a whole bunch of parking here.
Just a little view from the trail. Pretty nicely well-marked trail. And then over here, I guess these are the famed Torrey Pines. I believe there's only 2 or 3 spots in the world where these grow, and this is one of them. Cool breeze. Little point up here. I don't know. There's a point over there on that side. There's people over there, and then there's also another trail way down there to that edge. And then on that hill there looks like there's a
I think that's Yucca Point because it does a little curly curl around, so I need to go down there.
The end of the point's pretty. I think it's a little further down.
Is that why you brought the binoculars?
Yeah, pretty much. And then we were up at that point up there where that tree is, way up on top.
Yep,
where we came. Yeah, where we came down from. Up and over. And then I think we're headed to
that little point out there.
That little point right over there. Beautiful day at Torrey Pines.
And the birds just hanging along the uplands.
Let's see, I don't know if I can get a shot. Zoom in a little bit.
Oh, the gliders?
Yeah, I don't think I can see them very well. They're not coming out, but there's a bunch of gliders over there. There's a glider port. Maybe from the other point we'll get a better shot.
Yeah,
well, we just turned on to Yucca Point from the other trail that we were at. And again, if you remember, we were on that other side, and we came across, and we're just about at Yucca Point. Lots of vegetation, actually kind of a little bit of a busy day. There's quite a few people enjoying out here today. It's a beautiful day, probably in the mid to high 70s, so everyone's out here towards the beach getting a nice little breeze. Okay, the view from Yucca Point. And here's the reason why they probably call it Yucca Point. A lot of little yucca plants around. But just a magnificent view from here overlooking the ocean. Beautiful, sort of a greenish blue color.
Yeah, it looks like the beach trail goes down and there's like a little tiny cutaway. You can see there's people down there. Be a fun place to have a picnic. Maybe we'll have to do that next time. time, and then if you look up towards the ridge, you see the people in the hang gliders just hanging out.
Well, we decided to take an extra route, and we went to what's called the beach trail. So you can see the people way up on top there, and that's where we came down. A little bit of a, it'll be more fun going up, I guess, because it'll be a little strenuous, but real pretty. We're gonna hike on down here and check out the little beachscape. Like a big sandstone sculpture.
Exactly. Carved out by the wind and the water, I suppose.
Yeah. And so we just came off from the top where that railing was, and here we are at the beach. So make sure you bring a towel if you want and you go swimming. Nice little beach area. And I bet you the water is wonderful today.
Not too cold, it's getting nice.
Gotta have the wildlife sighting picture.
There you go. Yeah, there's wildlife.
Well, we're coming up from the beach trail. It's a good hike. I don't know if you can see, but we came from, of course, the beach down there. But as we're coming up, let's see if we can focus in here a little bit better. Get a little closer shot. Here we go, one of the paragliders. Just coming into our field of view right here.
Actually, a couple of them are.
Oh yeah. So looks like a nice day for that. And they're coming from I think a pretty famous area for this, which is the Torrey Pines glider port. So good day to strap on a chute and jump off a cliff. Okay, eventually come on out here, and then there's an old road. I guess most people use that to traverse from one part to the other. But I guess we were just on Broken Hill Trail here, and I know we came from Flat Rock. And I don't remember Muscle Rock, but maybe we passed it.
No, we didn't do Muscle Rock. Where we met up Flat Rock was the beach trail.
And a couple little signs of do's and don'ts. So
take our coveted sign picture, since it says Torrey Pines State Reserve. And now we're going to check out the visitor center and get an official trail map.
Cool. Yeah, they got a little signs on all the plants so you can figure out what everything is. Lemonberry.
Oh yeah, we like those.
Yeah. Are there any berries?
No, no lemonade berries for you today.
Oh, darn. Inside the visitors, there's a lot of interpretive stuffed animals. So you can actually kind of get up close and personal with some of the guys that actually live around here. Yeah, unfortunately the kitties don't live here no more.
This grove is so fabulous.
Okay, we've just completed the Torrey Pines State Preserve Trail, and Bob says I need to talk louder. So I think this is probably the must-do hike if you come to San Diego. It's everything that San Diego is about. Beaches and hills and Torrey pine trees. It's beautiful in the summer, it's nice and breezy so you won't get too hot. In the winter, I'm sure it's not crowded at all, so it'd be a great day. So come out and do it. It's less than 3 miles, great views, lots of fun.